Okay, this is going to be a short video. All right, there is another kind of u substitution. It's a strange one. So, number one, you're going to have two functions, okay? You're going to have an inner function and another function, but the issue here is usually when we do a u substitution, right, we make u equal to that inner function because something close to its derivative is hanging out, right? Now, in this case, the derivative of x plus 2 is just 1. So that doesn't help us. But here's what we're going to do. So we're going to let u equal x plus 2. Then we're going to replace that x plus 2 with u, but we're going to solve for x. So when we solve for x, right, we get x equals u minus 2. So then we write the integral over. I'm going to replace this x with u minus 2. Okay, as far as the du, the du and the dx are equal. So you can just replace dx with du. So then I'm going to have the square root of u du. So now I can use an algebraic technique. So just you have to look out for these. They rarely come up, but if you're ever stuck, that's probably the issue. If you can't do an algebraic technique and you have something inside and you want to get rid of it, you're going to have to do this backwards, u sub. So now I get u to the 3/2 minus 2u to the half. I haven't even integrated yet. So I bump it up 1. U to the 5/2 times 2/5. U to the 3/2 times 2/3. Plus c, of course. So we have 2/5. Okay, my u is x plus 2, right? So times x plus 2 to the 5/2 minus 4/3 u to the 3/2 plus c. Okay, and as we mentioned in class, if they wanted to, they could write this as x plus 5 squared, square root, x plus 5 cubed, square root, plus c. Let's just take a look at a couple more examples. You're going to want to pause the video and try the question, and then come back and watch the video to make sure that it makes sense. Okay, because these are rare problems that are going to occur, but I just want to make sure you're prepared to be able to integrate these questions. So again, you notice how these are both linear. So it's going to be backwards. We're going to want to simplify the square root. So I'm going to let u equal 2x minus 1. Okay, so then du is just 2 dx. But when I replace my x, I'm going to replace my x with u plus 1 divided by 2. And I don't have a match with the dx here, so dx is going to be du over 2. So my new integral, I'll put the 1/2 outside from the du over 2. But that numerator is going to be u plus 1 over 2. So I could put that 2 in the denominator. And now the denominator is just u to the 1/2. Okay, so I can take out this 2 in the denominator. And then what I could do is I could split this up into u over square root of u, 1 over square root of u, du. So I end up getting 1/4. All I'm doing here is algebra and manipulation. I get u to the half plus u to the negative 1/2 du. Okay, now remember it's our job to bump it up 1. U to the 3/2 times 2/3. U to the 1/2 times 2. Plus c. I could distribute that half, that quarter. When I distribute the quarter, these 2's, right, are going to cancel with it. So I actually just am going to cross out those 2's and then distribute a half instead, right? So I get u to the 3/2 over 6 plus u to the 1/2 over 2. And then you put your u back in. So I have 2x minus 1 to the 3rd square root over 6 square root 2x minus 1 over 2 plus c. Okay, we're going to try one more of these. Okay, so I have x over the cube root of x plus 1. Again, these are both linear. So I want to simplify that though. So I let u equal x plus 1. So keep in mind that means x is u minus 1, right? Du is dx. So x gets replaced with u minus 1. The denominator just gets replaced with u to the 3rd. And then we have du. So now we split it up. Heart problem, right? So we have u to the 2/3. I haven't done any calculus yet. Minus u to the negative 1/3. Whoops. That was too sloppy for me. Du. Okay, bump it up. U to the 5/3 multiplied by the reciprocal. Okay, u to the 2/3 multiplied by the reciprocal plus c, and then you just put your u back in. 3/5 x plus 1 to the 5/3 minus 3/2 x plus 1 to the 2/3 plus c. So how are you going to identify these problems? You're going to want to make that inner function simpler, but when you're making it simpler, you're going to make the outer function more complicated, but then there'll be an algebraic technique. Okay, so it's kind of tricky. All right, guys, make sure you bring your Chromebooks to class because I will be giving you an AP classroom assignment to practice integration so far. Thank you.